You're too kind. No, no, come on. Put your clothes back on. We've got card tricks to do. This is silly. This is silly. It's been 10 years since I've done one of these get-togethers here in Lake Tahoe, and right after I finished the last one, I went on a tour doing 60 lectures for magicians, 60 different cities in 90 days. It's quite a thing. I was sort of hoping it would be like a vision quest, that I would learn deep truths about myself and life and the universe and everything. And I really only learned two things. The first thing I learned was that sarcasm is wasted on front desk clerks. They simply do not have the wit to appreciate it. And the other thing I learned was there are a lot of casinos in the United States, more casinos than I possibly imagined. They are everywhere. And I want to talk about this for a minute, because I want to talk about the casino that this card came from. And I'll put it down there, maybe the camera can get a shot of it. It's the Shooting Star Casino, and it's in Mahnomen, Minnesota. The Shooting Star Casino in Mahnomen, Minnesota. It has an interesting reputation. It is the only casino that I'm aware of that opened its doors and went bankrupt 24 hours later. And it went bankrupt because it had the stupidest corporate motto of any casino ever. Its corporate motto was, "The customer is always right." Now, I realized that they picked this motto in terms of customer service, that you were supposed to treat the customer in a way. Unfortunately for them, the inanimate objects of the casino took this to heart as well. Every deck of cards, every pair of dice, every slot machine, every keno ball, every bingo ball, every roulette wheel decided that the customer was always right. And for 24 hours, no one lost. The casino at 8 in the morning, when I got there, sort of looked like the end scene of Day of the Locust. There were fires burning, and craps tables were overturned, and people running hither and yon. And I grabbed this one card off the floor from the Shooting Star Casino. And I want to show you just what a remarkable thing it is. So here's what I'll have you do, Sean. I am going to spread the cards between my hands, and I just hold out a finger for me. Thanks for using that one. And that's actually, most people's, that's not their first choice when they see me work. So I appreciate that. And just lay a finger on any card you want. Just touch one. Now, I'm going to stop there because you sort of went from one to the other, and I want to get exactly the one you wanted. That's the one you want, and I'll isolate it. That's the one right there. Hold your hand palm up for me, if you would. Excellent. That's for you. Wait until I turn my back and look at it and show it to everyone, please, while I look out over beautiful Lake Tahoe. It's almost like you could reach out and touch the cardboard. Gorgeous. You got it? Back, please. It was a loner. Good. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you how remarkable this card is. Now, the bean counters, the accountants at the casino, thought that this anomaly of everyone winning was just a statistical fluke. But I think it's more than that. Here's what I want you to do. Reach over, Sean. If you can lightly press your finger on the top of that card, slide it along the spread, and stop whenever you want. Right there. Now, shall I place this card below this one and above that one?
Yes.
So I'll do it very carefully, just so we see that that's exactly where you wanted it. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So here's the deal. The probability of your card being above or below the Shooting Star Casino card is 1 in 26. Everybody with me on that? I have 2 chances out of 52 cards, so it's 1 in 26. Let's check this one first. Was that your card, King of Hearts?
No.
It was not. All righty then. Was it below? 5 of Hearts?
No.
Interesting. And yet I'm absolutely positive about the power of this Shooting Star card. What card did you look at?
The 8 of clubs.
Really? Because that is the card. From the Shooting Star Casino. Thanks. Thanks so much. Let me mix these a bit, and I want to try that again with amber. Here's what I want you to do, Amber. We're going to do the same thing that Sean did. Hold your finger out. and lay your finger on any card you want. Now, once again, you hit 2. Do you want that one that your finger's on now or the one above it? Let's isolate it. You need to do like he did it. Oh, you did it already. Fine. Good. Hold your hand out. Now, if we have something going on here, strange because of this card, you will have taken his 8 of clubs again, even though you had an absolutely free choice. That will be the 8 of clubs. Show them. No, wait a minute. That's the 10 of clubs. You had the 8 of clubs.
Correct.
This is why the place went out of business, because you see, at the Shooting Star Casino, the customer was always right.